For no reason at all, there is going to be a random battle royale with basic petals. That sounds cool, I ain't going to lie. But there are so many players, how long is it going to take? Knowing the nature of a basic petal, it's going to take incredibly long. And of course this was all organised by the developer. This will be interesting for sure. And apparently it is time to begin the battle royale, the prize being a bunch of stars. How nice. For me, I don't really want the stars, the content is what matters. But if I win, that is also a bonus. So let's begin, shall we? This will be the first time in a while that there will be some player versus player combat. So unless if this is a way to bring back PvP, we better make it count. This certainly will take a long time because it's basic petals only. If it was uncommon, rare, epic, maybe even legendary, basics, this would go a lot faster. The only thing you can do is cautiously chase low health players until they are dead. And with only basic petals, does that really sound fun? If you imagine a 1v1 scenario, that will take forever, and it most certainly will take forever with only common basic petals. Still, it's all in good fun. My goal right now was to just survive, no matter what it takes, because I know at some point this will change and it will end quicker than it's meant to do. Stay nearly at full health, hopefully some random player won't try and suicide into me, and I will be fine. There is just no way you can survive easily when you are at low health. You simply just have to accept that you're going to die. And too bad for them, they will miss the end, which was absolutely hilarious. This is no time to meet and greet, this is time to fight. I'm sorry. You can greet me later, and then have me not respond to you because I will not talk in game. Take that as you will. And to no surprise, the plan has changed from a battle royale to who can stay at the top right corner? Who can stay at the top right corner after the countdown is finished? According to the developer. Everyone is gathering, the countdown is ticking, the clock will soon run out. It's going to be the case of the last few seconds. Everyone is going to rush to the top right corner to see if they will win or lose. And look at all of these players gathering, this would have been a true battle royale. The time has almost run out, and you will now see the mad rush to the corner, just to see who will win and obtain all of these stars that the developer will give out. And to no surprise, all of these deaths are just so plain hilarious. I knew I wasn't going to win, I just wanted to participate for the fun of it, and make some videos out of it. You know, the classic YouTuber mentality. And that's fine by me, let someone else win, because chances are they most likely need it more than I do. Change the point of view. This is what happens if waves existed and anyone could join, and you had a bunch of super and chaos monsters destroying us all. Imagine a chaos cockroach, for example. That would have been hilariously fun, just to see all of the corpses linger in the top right corner. Now, believe it or not, player versus player returned shortly after, with 3 different arenas, ranging from common to epic, legendary to mythic, and ultra to super. 3 different arenas. Right now we are soaking it all in, as we have not seen player versus player for almost, if not just about, 2 months. Yes, that's right, 2 months have passed since the last PvP game, and sooner or later we are going to play this properly. As expected, I don't even have a build for this yet, and it's safe to say, for starters, I do not think full bones are a good idea. Otherwise you will get boned. Excuse the pun, I had to. I just could not resist. I soon start to play properly, and something tells me this will be a disaster. Because if it's one petal that's going to cause a lot of issues, it's going to be the third eye. A petal that almost nobody has. Not to mention it's a mythic only petal or above. So the mythic arena is going to have some trouble, if not a lot of trouble. You know, unless you use eggs. But you know what will come back? Salt and Yucca builds. Great! Because we sure as hell loved that in the previous PvP mode, right? Well, it's time to eject myself from those players. Also, since I'm a victim and also a fan of the yeet, why not I just yeet them away, so that I can survive. Full jelly build when? And while the Ultra Super Arena is great and all, I personally believe the most competitive area will be the Mythic Arena. There is no question in my mind. Right now, I chose a random build to use. It's certainly not the perfect choice, but you cannot go wrong with a few stingers, right? Good thing I still kept my mythic stingers, especially since mythic bees are non-existent right now. And I'm telling you, Third Eye will cause a lot of trouble for a lot of players. This right here is a speech bubble if I've ever seen one. Someone is going to clip this, I know it for sure. That is not to say Third Eye is the best petal for PvP, but it's certainly going to be very annoying to deal with for a lot of players. Certain builds will be used to potentially prevent Third Eye from being used, as there will be counters to everything, at least I am assuming. But hey, it's a good thing that basic petals drop again. Maybe it's time to finally obtain the mythic basic petal. Although I know someone will be insane enough to try for the super basic petal. And to anyone that tries, good luck. Wrong build, stupid mistakes, easy death. That's what happens here, and this certainly does not make eggs superior either. Just use multiple lightnings, and hopefully they do not use multiple magnets. However, they can still be dealt with, just like any other petal. And let's be real here, egg and stick users were always the most annoying, besides salt users, because we all know the salt is real. Also, I have to mention this again, but it's another maze. Really? This developer surely loves mazes, but I think in this case, the map is so huge that it's most likely for the better. Although it might be better to have a much better maze map, because this one isn't the easiest to navigate around. But we shall see how this will go. But I have done what I have done here. It's a great thing that PvP is back, now to truly showcase our skill.